Nobody really talks about being a Shipt shopper. For instance, there's millions of gig workers and side hustlers on Uber, on DoorDash, yet hundreds of thousands on Shipt. And you might have, especially in 2025, you might be familiar with Shop and Deliver. What about Shop or Deliver? Founded in 2014, now Target-owned, Shipt, kind of think competitor Instacart. They're both in the grocery shopping space. You shop for a customer's grocery order, check out, communicate any substitutions, all of that stuff, and then you deliver. I first got activated on Shipt, and all I do here is help you make money in different side hustles back in 2019, and since did a little bit of Shipt shopping, just under 100 shops. So think about this. Maybe you don't want to drive around passengers with rideshare. You don't want to have to wait on a restaurant with food delivery. You might look at Instacart and subsequently Shipt here to be a Shipt shopper, especially with perks like earning while helping people, your community, but you gotta get paid to shop and delivery what people need. That's directly from their actual website. Honestly though, here's what I saw with Shipt. I mean, you're going way back to 2021 for my last offer here. Pay was fantastic. $62.52 for just 2 offers. Yes, clearly average of $31 per offer, which is stellar. Even my first offers, look at this, $101.22 back in 2019, 6 orders averaging $16.87. And it's gonna depend, how confident are you? How efficient, quick with the shopping can you be? If you're averaging like $17 per offer, that's going to be higher than a lot of other gig apps. So if you can hit at least fairly strong numbers, I'd say like that, $17, even $20, $25 average per offer on Shipt, let's say, fast forward to 2025, why aren't more people, like millions, doing Shipt? Because millions are doing other side hustles. Let's take a look at actual orders in 2025. As we bring up my Shipt shopper profile, this is 2025. These are recent offers here. If you're trying to decide stuff like this, like is Shipt worth it? How do I even pick a side hustle? What niches are out there? And then even if you've started, or when you, let's say, start working, to understand your specific earnings. Like, great, I love the tips. This is wonderful, best practices and stuff like that. How are my actual earnings? I'm releasing a new gig tool for you. Any marketplace, any app, any niche. What you need to do, sign up for our newsletter. It's free, just so you can get updates. You can reserve your spot when that comes out a little bit later this year. Take a look though. Promo orders, this is what I like to see. So it's going to have a bonus pay, and Shipt actually details their pay structure here. Extremely comparable, and it's going to be familiar once you start getting into these different gig apps. They basically all have a very, very similar, if not identical structure. Base pay, company contribution, there's bonus pay down there. There's tips as well. Same exact format as most of these gig apps. They do say you'll earn base pay or offer pay for any delivery based on estimated time and effort. Understand this, looking at grocery offers, I don't care if it's even shop and deliver, let's say, shop and deliver in general. I don't care if it's on DoorDash, Uber Eats, any shopping, Instacart, or here on Shipt. Yes, we teach you the dollars to mile ratio. How much am I getting paid per mile driven? There's dollars to time, just basically like, earnings per hour, basically. I want you to hit certain metrics. $1.75 paid up per mile, ideally $2 to $3 plus, and then $20 to $25 plus per hour. But on grocery, you can also look at pay per item as well. And then you can also consider the time, let's say, per item. So take the estimated time divided by the total number of items, because it's going to take you time to pull every single item, obviously. So when I look at this, and again, it's owned by Target, you're basically going to see all Target runs here. I don't really love them. I mean, this is just me opening the app one time today, so it might be better, but these are offers with promo pay. $10.33 10 items. Okay, about $1 an item. It's going to take 27 minutes estimated. Now you can click on this and gives you even more information, and it does show you each item on the order. So 10, let's say 33 for like, I don't know, basically 30 minutes here. You're trending towards like, yeah, maybe 21 an hour if you get a comparable offer on the back half of that hour. That's if everything goes smoothly. Keep that in mind. And the potential for item availability issues only is going to go up as far as like potential for errors the more items you get, obviously. I will say a lot of these shopping gig apps or shopping experience has gotten really good, giving you aisle numbers, sections, and even the little modules, like the actual area within the section where to find the item. And actually some, like Instacart's carrot tags, if you click the app, it'll actually light up a light on the specific item. The tag will light up on the shelf as well. It's pretty cool. So remember at the start of this video, I detailed what you're going to be doing on Shipt. Similar to Instacart, that's what? It is shopping and then delivering. But I just saw something new from Shipt. Become a driver with Shipt. And I'm thinking like, aren't I already a driver? Like I'm a shopper. I have an active shopper profile. Then I saw this, earn money delivering packages with Shipt. And it took me a second, and we can see the picture here. This is not grocery delivery. There are no groceries on this order option. Shipt is trying routed delivery, which I think is a kind of hot opportunity right now for you, the gig worker in 2025. We saw Amazon Flex, been doing it for years. We have other like smaller platforms like Roadie and the like, Dispatch Freight that are dedicated like LTL routed delivery. But new on big platforms, DoorDash, Dashlink, that has been a arguably pretty popular, albeit limited, limited in certain marketplaces, option for Dashers. Just predictable pay, routed delivery. And now Shipt is trying routed delivery. This could be fantastic for you and maybe me as well if you don't like shopping and delivering, the shopping part, especially to get that predictable pay, routed delivery. I know where I'm going. I don't have to shop. I just go to the Target, it's loaded in my vehicle, and then I make non-grocery. This is like Target merchandise deliveries. You have the space and we have the packages. Let's fill your trunk to the brim and get cash in your pocket. Here's a vehicle breakdown. Medium vehicle, route average 3 to 5 hours, averaging about 30 packages. Let's stop right there. A route that is 3 to 5 hours is exactly comparable to Amazon Flex and DoorDash Dashlink. That is exactly, basically the average hourly routes on those platforms. It's going to be 3 to 5 hours, but 30 packages on Shipt. I would say, you can let me know down below in the comments if you've done Dashlink or Amazon Flex. That's less packages than both Dashlink and Amazon Flex. It's just going to obviously come down to the pay. Is it the same pay or hopefully more pay than those platforms, which would mean arguably it might be a better option. And we see the other vehicle sizes and package counts and routes average times here as well, respectively. This is new, and here's the difference. Shop and deliver opportunities. Personal shoppers connect with members in their community who want items to be selected, purchased, and delivered to their address by a certain time. For package delivery opportunities, package delivery drivers can earn flexibly with customizable routes of varying lengths, picking up packages at a specified location. It's a Target, they say, Target, and delivering to a number of different addresses, routed delivery. So not only am I going to try Shipt shopping, I guess the original shop and deliver grocery run. So make sure to subscribe, like this video if you can, and do subscribe to follow that journey of my first Shipt shopper assignment in 4+ years. But the routed delivery that surprised me. They're trying package delivery. Frankly, I love that. I think that's fantastic. They have the Target stores already. Could be another great, we'll see, right, routed delivery option. And I'm going to have to see what you're doing because it's not available here in Pittsburgh. Routed delivery on Shipt is only in these limited marketplaces. So if you're in any of those marketplaces, I want to hear from you. Apply to our contributor program link down below. That program, we do an interview. I want to hear about your experience, and you get paid for it. You help out other gig workers, because it's not yet here in Pittsburgh. Is Shipt, especially now that they're adding routed delivery, going to be a smaller, lesser known, maybe kind of hidden for now at least, right, opportunity for you to make some money here? And think about this, adding routed delivery, will it make it better within the same niche, better than Instacart? What do you think?